Hi, my name is Keith. By some friends and family, I go by Boogie. The nickname Boogie and I have since I've been a wee toddler. Um, Never got explained why that was, but my dad was kind of my dad was a drunk, and apparently it came from him. But when I ask him, he just says he doesn't even know. But this is my channel, What Really Matters, where I talk about what really matters. Um, in my everyday life, in my friend circle, I was about to say circles, but I don't have friend circles. I have a friend circle, and it's pretty small in circumference, if you will. And spiritual concepts is not something I can like talk to people with on a regular, if at all, because spirituality is it's sort of a taboo thing. Taboo on those not on that path, not on that journey. But for those on that journey, it can be a very lonely one. You learn to deal with the loneliness because you learn that you're never alone, right? But alone in the sense that you can't resonate with people like you used to, and you can't go deeper in conversations, and you can't get to know your friends as deep as you want to unless they too are going deep within themselves, right? And that's just not the case for me, not right now. Hopefully that'll happen one day, but if not, it is what it is. It's a personal journey, right? And so the reason I'm making this YouTube channel is because I want to get all of that stuff out of my brain and like onto a creative platform. And everybody makes YouTube. If you're going to make videos, they go to YouTube, right? So this is the default app. This is the default platform. And so I'm going to give it a try. I actually gave it a try earlier in 2024, and I was uploading videos daily, and I kind of had imposter syndrome and just was super I was super not happy with how they came out, and I felt like I was trying to compensate for something that I didn't have, even though I was on the path still. I was on the journey that I am now, but I feel like I was making videos from my ego in a way. I'm using my ego right now, right? I'm using my mind and intellect right now, aka the ego. But I was more working from that space in terms of the video content. It was spirituality based, but the motive behind it was not fully, but it had some ego behind it. It had a little bit of that. And so I kind of deleted them all, which I probably shouldn't have. It was kind of a knee-jerk reaction in a way. I was like, this is not. I just felt like an imposter. Like I said, imposter syndrome. When in reality, I should have just kept it going. But we live, we learn, we laugh, we love. But no, really, the reason I'm starting this is just so I can talk about maybe occult, esoteric topics that I love. I love learning about this stuff. That's one thing about me, is I love knowledge. I love wisdom. I love learning about these things that not everybody knows about. Not because they don't know about it, but because it touches on a truth that I feel deep within my core of my being. And when you feel that and your life moves toward that direction, and you can't openly talk about this with people in your life, it's a frustrating thing. I deal with it. I've dealt with it. I want to externalize my thoughts. I don't like keeping them all up here, and I like putting them out if I can. I've been writing lately. I've been journaling in a sketch pad that I got for a gift. I don't know why I got the gift, honestly, because I don't draw. I used to draw when I was younger, and I was okay at it, but it wasn't something that I loved. But so I took the sketch pad and I turned it into a journal. Sorry, people honking horns and being rude to each other. I just finished eating, and I'm sitting in my car making this video. But where was I? Yeah, I've been journaling. So that's been helping me keep my thoughts from staying in my head. It's been helping me keep my thoughts from staying. Let's try this again. It's been helping me keep my thoughts from just staying in my mind only, you know, because I live in my head a lot. I recently learned I'm an INFP personality type, and I know personality types change as the years go on. But I took the Myers-Briggs test, and INFP was what I got, and a lot of the characteristics of an INFP fit me. So for now, I'm an INFP. You know, maybe that could change soon. Maybe that could change later down the road. Maybe it won't. I mean, I'm not looking to change it. It is who I am. So, but I'm not also my person. I'm beyond my personality as well. You know. So, but learning that, and then also I'm getting into astrology some too, because I'm taking a career course, or I'm in the process of taking it. It's an 8-week course where you learn and unearth your soul-led career path, because I work at a 9 to 5 right now, unfortunately. Or if you ask some people, it would be fortunately, because everything's right, everything's okay, and there's nothing wrong, you know, everything's going the right way, everything's going the way it should, you know. And it's hard to see it from that perspective sometimes, but I just don't like it. I don't have creative freedom in my job. I want that. I want financial freedom. I'm not getting that either. Definitely not getting that where I'm at. And I just want to do something more fulfilling with my life, because I have this deep-seated, deep-rooted feeling in my being that I'm here for more than what I'm doing. You know, I'm here to change the world, really. I don't want to say it like that in like this egotistical way, and I don't mean it that way, but I feel like all of us, not just myself, I believe all of us have something within us that is unique to us that could change the world if we tap into that. And I don't know what that looks like yet. You know, I have different interests. I love music. I love music a lot. But I think, you know, I like movies. I like horror movies and stuff like that. But that's kind of fallen away now that you know, the more I grow and the older I get and the more wiser I become. You know, movies aren't as important to me as they once were. I still like them. I still watch them every now and again. But there was a point where I'd watch them a lot. You know, it was often I would spend a lot of my time watching horror movies. And some could say, well, that's not good on your subconscious. That's not good, because you're taking in horror movies all the time. Like that's all you're consuming. Which I can see that from one perspective, but on the other perspective is like it never once got to that for me. You know, I never let it get to me in the ways where it would affect me. It wouldn't affect me. I just watched them purely for entertainment value, because that was my jam. You know, that was my vibe. It still is. I just don't. I'm not as invested in it as I was. You know, my spiritual awakening, quote unquote spiritual awakening has just changed my life altogether and put me down a path that I did not foresee. But it's a path that I feel like I have to acknowledge, and I feel like I have to find more about it. Like I have to follow it. It's like my soul's guiding me. It's like, here, no, we were here before, but now we're going here to your real path, the real reason why you're on this planet. And I feel like everybody has that. Everybody has that reason why we're here. I don't think we're here by coincidence. And a lot of the unique gifts that we have are covered up throughout our childhood, unfortunately, due to trauma and parents telling us to calm down and stop being so emotional and stop being so sensitive. And in turn, you cover up the things that back then, growing up, you know, as a kid, were probably so innately you. You know, it was just who you were, and those things that got covered up, those things that were innately you, once again, were the things that you could bring to the world now, because the world needs it now. The world needs it more than ever, you know, right now. And so through a healing, you rediscover those parts of yourself and then learn to maybe put it into the world, and therefore the world becomes a better place. I know for me, I had this deep, I just spit a little bit. I hope no one saw that too good. Maybe I just saw that. No one else here saw it. But I personally have this feeling that I just want to help people heal. Because I'm healing, I'm on this healing journey, and I know the healing journey is never ending. It's never over. But where I am so far in the healing journey, it has shown me so much about myself. I've learned so much about who I really am and what's really important in this life. And just overcoming things that held me back as a person, as a being. And I want to share that with everyone else. And I want everyone else to find that freedom within them, that... Sorry, I got distracted by a guy walking because he looked kind of familiar. But I don't know him. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, I just want to bring this healing journey to other people because I know other people go through the same things that we all go through as kids and maybe are afraid to look at, but we got to look at these things or else we just stay stagnant and we don't grow. And growth is important. Compassion to yourself is important. And that might have been taken away at a young age. I know it was for me. A lot of things that make me were taken away from me at a young age. And it's not only till recently, maybe the last 2 years, that I'm starting to rediscover those parts of myself. And once I rediscover them, I have the urge to want to share them. I have the urge to connect with other people through that. And so here I am. I don't know where we're going to go after this video. This is kind of like an intro video and explaining who I am to an extent. And I'll probably explain more of myself as we go along. But this is just me starting, This is just me saying I'm done thinking about it. I'm done trying. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to make a change. I want to do something that helps others. And I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it now. No more waiting around. I'm going to do it. And this is me doing it. This is me showing up and showing out and proving to myself and others that I do have it in me and I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. So, yeah. This is what really matters. And I hope you stay around. Hope you stick around. Hope you enjoy the videos that come from here. And if you've watched to this point and you watched this video at all, I appreciate it very much. Welcome. And I'd like to hear your stories in the comment section. I'd like to hear your stories of who you are. Just who you are. I'd just like to know who you are. Get to know you. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Kind of had a blank thought there. So yeah, I'm going to end this now. Hope you all had a great day today. I did. It was a good day. Even better now that I decided to make this video and start this channel and just get on with it. But yeah, hope you all had a great day. And I'll see you next time. Peace.